Hi everyone, Sylvia here. In my last two videos, I talked about the 7 health benefits of sleep and gave you some tips and tricks on how to get a good night's sleep. One of those tips was to listen to music to calm the mind and body. Research has shown that music can be a great sleep aid, but people's music preferences vary widely. So in this video, let's explore different types of sleep music and sounds so that you can find something that works for you. Before we start, I just want to talk quickly about music colors. My personal favorite music is a pink noise meditation music, and it's called pink because the music is more intense at lower frequencies. There's some research suggesting that pink noise can reduce brain waves and increase stable sleep. A 2017 study in Frontiers in Human Neuroscience, it's a paper, found a positive link between pink noise and the type of deep sleep that helps you feel refreshed in the morning. But when it comes to sleep benefits, there's even more research backing white noise, and that's when there's equal energy distribution in the music, so it creates a steady humming sound like a hairdryer or a fan. Then there's brown noise, which doesn't seem to have much research backing it for sleep, but people find it useful anyway, and that's deeper than white or pink. So examples for that are waterfalls or thunder sounds. So as you listen to the types of music today, don't just fixate on the genre, but notice what color of music you like too. I didn't discover pink noise meditation music until just a few years ago, and I really wish that somebody had introduced it to me earlier on. Okay, let's do this. As I was exploring sleep music, I discovered this one study with 600 participants that showed people's music preferences for sleep actually vary quite a bit, which makes sense to me. Natural music tastes vary, so why wouldn't sleep music vary too? The top preference is classical music, followed by rock, which I would have never guessed, and then it's followed by pop, acoustic, and jazz. And farther down the list are my personal favorites, so that's the ambient, instrumental, and meditation music. Now, what's missing from this list? Well, it's the general sounds I was just talking about. There are sleep machines that you can buy for babies that play sounds of rain, ocean waves, whales, and just white noise. And when I had my newborns, I recorded a running hairdryer for my kids, and it worked like magic. So let's listen to the top music genres and then go into some of the more general sounds. And if you find yourself nodding off to any one type of music more than the other, then I think you found your go-to. Okay, first, let's do the classical that 32% of people say that they use. Here's a piano version of the aria da Capofine. So how'd you like that? Relaxing? Next, here's what 11% of people go to, and that's rock music. Now, both for rock and the next one on the list, which is pop, I actually think people are listening to their favorite artists with vocals. But you already know your favorite artist, so why don't we try something different here? Let's listen to some Pink Floyd-inspired guitar. So how'd that compare to the classical music for you? I would have never thought of rock for sleep, but I think I kind of like it. Okay, the third one is pop. Here's some indie pop with some vocals that I do find soothing.
There is space between us. We are worlds.
「
apart.
「 」 「」 " 「」 " 」 " 」 " 」 " 」 " 」 " 」 " 」 " 」 " 」 " 」 " 」 " 」 " 」 " 」 " 」 " 」 " 」 " 」 " 」 " 」 " 」 " 」 " 」 " 」 " 」 " 」 " 」 " 」 " " 」 " " 」 " " 」 " " 」 " " 」 " " 」 " " " "
Okay, so what do you think? I like the pop, but still definitely prefer the pink noise meditation music. So let's have a listen to that. So how was that? When I played that music for my kids just now, they complained that I was trying to get them to sleep. Yeah. Okay, let's try some ambient music next. This one has a bit of staccato notes that I found super interesting. It sounds like chimes, and for me, the notes are actually going against sleep in that they get me to focus. But when my mind is racing on some subject that I don't want to be thinking about in bed, I find that this focus actually helps keep me present. So let's have a listen. Did you like that? Let's see if you like it more than jazz. This will be the last music type that we try before moving on to sounds. That was nice, but I think jazz for me is still more lounge music than sleep music. Okay, now that we've tried some music out, let's move on to some sounds. You can get the sounds alone or combine them with the music. Let's listen to some rain first. The rain always makes me think of cozying up inside with a book while there's a storm outside. Makes me feel like that my to-do list can just wait. It's great. It's the same with ocean sounds. It takes me right onto a beach, and I'm only ever at a beach while I'm on vacation, so I always find this one super relaxing. Have a listen. Okay, another one is nature sounds, and I like birds and chirping a lot. Not so much because the chirping relaxes me, but it brings me out into nature, and when I feel like I'm surrounded by nature, it's just super relaxing. Okay, let's listen. All right, the last sound I want to introduce you to is the white noise that saved me when I was having my newborn sons. For babies, it's reminiscent of being in the room, but for adults, it's the added benefit of just drowning out background noise that may be preventing you from sleep. On parenting websites, you can find this type of sound file for free in a lot of places. So let's listen. How'd you like that? Do you feel more calm now just listening to all the sleep music? Growing up, sleep came like clockwork to me. It was easy. Then, as responsibilities piled on and I grew up, I just found that my sleep started to suffer. I thought that it had hit an all-time low when I had my kids. But then I got cancer and a whole new level of sleeplessness hit. Throughout treatment, I felt tired, and subconsciously I started associating my tiredness with being sick. Even after recovery, being tired became a trigger for my worries of recurrence. But of course, the more stressed I was, the less rest I got. This is something I still struggle with. But what's really helped me is meditation, and especially the music. So I hope this exploration helped you to find your own sleep music, the way I did. And if not, maybe you'll feel just a little bit inspired to keep exploring. Okay, until next time, I hope you find the rest you deserve and take care. Okay, so I was just talking about this subject with Ray, who's my awesome videographer, and he actually uses noises from a plane cabin mixed in with rain to sleep. Isn't that so cool? Well, I would have never thought of doing that. Again, everyone's different, so just thought I'd throw that out there and see if you want to try something like that. I would have never thought of what he's doing. Apparently, he finds the airplane really super soothing, which is completely different from me.